Richard Dowson. I'm the Business Development Officer within Economic Development at Middlesbrough Council, and essentially our role is looking at promoting the economic vitality of the town of Middlesbrough. From a regeneration perspective of Middlesbrough, this is a really exciting project. RIBA, Royal Institute of British Architects, have been appointed to run the competition. What we're hoping for is designers, artists, landscape architects, etc. to come forward with some imaginative, exciting proposals that we can really put forward and raise the profile of Middlesbrough further.
Well, it started with a conversation with Richard Dowson of Middlesbrough Council about doing a gateway feature within the roundabout area of the A66. And when we went down to visit it, we saw that there was a public access route onto that roundabout, and we just felt that it had great potential to expand out from the area, because I think we tend to be moving an awful lot more from just putting one piece of sculpture within a roundabout and then that's it. And as we looked around the other areas of the site, we felt that there was good potential to actually develop the project and spread it out and create more of a dialogue. Out of that came the idea that actually there was great potential to create this long vista of design and interest as you're coming through the A66 and right up to the A19. And after that, then we brought Tees Valley Arts on board to actually do the project management.
I guess through long discussions, we've come up with this idea of the competition orientating around the development of a prototype. And that prototype might be any sort of treatment, whether it's a planted treatment, whether it's a piece of furniture, whether it's lighting, or whether it's, a sculptural form. Whatever it is, we see this colonising through this passage of highway. I don't think this is something that's been done before. I think that it's pretty unique, certainly to the UK, in using the same kind of treatment but in a variety of different landscape roadside situations. We've now got to the point where we've developed the competition brief in association with RIBA. We've contracted the Royal Institute of British Architects to run the competition for us, and they have appointed John Kennedy as the landscape architect advisor to this competition. Christian Barnes was appointed to Tees Valley Arts as the project coordinator because of his expertise with dealing with projects around the town of Middlesbrough, but also across the northeast.
Yeah, I suggested a competition structure because that offers an open route to expertise. It's a jury process, it's a very open process. Anybody could enter, and I think that's quite important to say. It's not exclusive. What we're looking for is very talented individuals, and if they don't have a complete professional team or they want to talk to us about that, we might be able to help them with that. We're really looking for design flair, and we're looking for design talent, and so it's kind of, there's a little bit of kind of a talent competition to it. When we decided on the competition, I brought John Kennedy from LandLab into the project. LandLab is a relatively recently established landscape architecture practice. One of the reasons that I kind of brought John into the project is that his experience is really precisely the kind of experience that I think could produce the right sort of design solution for this site. And I've found his thinking about the public realm to be a very sophisticated approach, and I think a lot of his thinking is possibly the future of public realm treatment.
It's a real opportunity. It's about creating a gateway, about a sense of place that's there, and it's about trying to promote Middlesbrough as a whole and trying to lift it to the next level. I mean, it's moved already, but this is now another level. So why create a highway project which, okay, only gets you from point A to point B, but it can get you from point A to point B and also actually say, well, I've actually arrived. The council's been quite forward-looking in this project in terms of the commission that we're actually addressing says it's not just about creating a highway, it's actually about creating improvements to Middlesbrough. One of the real challenges, I think, of the competition is going to be coming up with a concept which equally well suits both the east and the west, and is also capable of being rolled out even further. Part of it's linear, part of it's isolated islands of opportunity which actually exist. There's quite a lot to actually, for somebody to actually think about and try and get their teeth into. It's going to be very interesting to see what actually comes up and comes out of this.
What I'd like to say to the competition entrants is that they must respond to the aspirations of the town. We want something that's inspirational. It must be something that you would go out of your way to visit. I think the opportunity here is that big and that exciting.